You know, there was a lot of penalties there we gave in the second half, which you know, we'd like to sort of have our time back and not give them those opportunities, because if you keep winning by those close margins, it's going to come back against you one day.
Is that the best you played this year, do you think?
I think ball in hand it was. It was a pretty open affair. You know, there was effort was enormous, and yeah, we like I said to you last week, we're getting better with the ball in hand, and you know, that's what we had 5 games. It's 3 different 5/8s we've had. So you know, call it what you like, but you know, we're getting better at it.
Top of the table as well, mate. After 5.
Yeah, it's nice. Yeah, who would have thought?
George, what did you make of the last play there with the Birds penalty shot?
Mate, I knew we got the penalty, and I didn't look at the replay. But I spoke to Craig in the lift, and he said it was a strip. So I assume it was a strip.
Nate, how do you see the game, mate? Was it seesaw and tough, like it looked from the outside?
Yeah, I think it was a good effort by our boys to stay in the game, mate. Cardi touched on it, probably letting sides in the game too much, you know, from our ill discipline. So we need to definitely work on that. I think we need to find a bit more of a happy medium between our attack and our defence, to either one or the other at the moment.
When they got to tie it up again, what were your sort of thoughts out in the field there when it got to sort of 26 all a few minutes later?
Breathe. Yeah, I just think our boys are still learning them games. So, you know, we need to learn to stay in the grind, and I think we did that today. You know, penalty or not in that last bit, I think we're in the right position in the field to get that. So that was yeah, credit to our boys.
Cardi must be happy with David Mead at the back there.
Yeah, it was tremendous. Just very courageous. You know, probably the play of the day was when he got back into the end goal. He just sort of dived straight at the guy's knees and got himself back in the end goal. Played the ball quick, and you know, I think we ended up whether we got a penalty or we ended up in good field position and went 100 yards on the back of his diving into the field of play. That sort of typified how he played all day.
Zilly's probably touch and go next week. Is that what he's like?
Oh, mate, not even thinking about it yet. We'll get back and recover. I think we've got 4 days, so we'll worry about that Thursday.
Is Brad Tyson really serious at this stage?
Yeah, he looks like he's done an AC. It wasn't good. He had to come straight off, so it's I'm not sure. We'll have to get a scan back on the coast.
Something positive this week, Trey, would be good.